Greetings, beautiful black brothers and sisters. How y'all doing today? This is Sister Ya coming at you to discuss some things that are on my mind that have been disturbing me emotionally, mentally, about what's happening. I don't know how many of you know or been following the stories about what's happening in Mississippi prisons. In particular, Parchman prison. I don't think it's just Parchman, but Parchman has been in the media, the news, last few days. Parchman is just up the road from my hometown in Mississippi, about less than 30 miles, about 23 miles away. And I feel some kind of way about the conditions that these brothers are living in, and just horrific, inhumane. Just, you know, if you haven't seen it, Google it. Look at the videos that the inmates have been able to capture and show the world on how they're living and how they're being treated. Just very dilapidated, disgusting conditions. And I am disturbed. And as a black person, I'm disturbed, first and foremost, to see black people being treated like that. And then as a Mississippian, I mean, like I said, this place is just up the road from my hometown. I have 3 Facebook pages for you who don't know. One I have specifically for my family and friends from my hometown in Mississippi. And I have that for a reason, because one, they are not Pan-Africanists like I am. They're not black nationalists like I am. They have a totally different ideology about the world and life than I do. And that's okay. I still love them. They're my family and friends. Okay. I posted on that page that is primarily for my family and friends from Mississippi. I posted, I asked them, I called on them to let's galvanize ourselves. Let's start writing letters to the governor, to the state representative. Let's bum rush the warden with emails and phone calls to protest what is happening inside these prisons to our people. Let's let them know that it's unacceptable to us. We will not accept it as black people and as Mississippians. I posted it more than once. And I'm so sad and ashamed and embarrassed and hurt that not one person, not one, and when I say not one, I'm talking about 0, not one person responded to my request that we do something. I don't understand that, guys. I don't understand that. I'm so hurt and disgusted, really. I'm hurt and disgusted at the same time, because I don't understand that type of mentality. And these are all people who profess to be so Christian. This is the thing. I'm not even a Christian. And it's bothering me and it hurts me, and I feel compassion and I feel sadness and I feel moved to do something. But these people who always are in church talking about Jesus and God and you know, pray for me this, or pray for me that. And we're not even asking you for money to do anything. We're just saying, take some time out of your day and let these people in government know that this is not acceptable. And not one person responded. And I don't understand that. I'm so hurt, and I don't understand this mentality that some of our people have, that since they and their family are okay, it doesn't matter what's happening to everybody else. This is our group. We have a group. We are a group in America. African American people are a group. If your group is oppressed and suffering, eventually, even if you are working your job and living, it's going to affect you some kind of way. It's going to reach you too. So you have to be concerned with not just your immediate family and friends. You have to be concerned with what's happening to the entire group. And I don't understand people who don't get that. Don't you understand that we are not okay? And everybody has to help. Everybody has to do their part. Everybody has to care. Because if we keep with this individual, mentality, long as I'm okay and my family is okay, then we as a people are doomed. We are doomed. We can't have that mentality. You have to get over that. Whatever it is that's making you think that way, you have to stop it. We had some great freedom fighters from Mississippi who didn't think that way. We had our Ida B. Wells, and we had Medgar Evers, and we had Fannie Lou Hamers. They didn't just say, okay, as long as I'm okay, it doesn't matter. These people gave their lives for the group. So what? Where is that thinking? I just want to give a shout out to Yo Gotti and Jay-Z, who took it upon themselves to call these people out and threaten them with lawsuit. I just want to say thank you to them. Yo Gotti, I think, was born in Mississippi, but Jay-Z, he's just doing it out of sheer love for black people and don't want to see us suffering like that. And I just don't understand why everybody don't think like that. And it's really bothering me. This is something that has, really brought me to tears. And I don't know. we have to do better as a people. We have to start thinking beyond our own selves and start thinking about us as a group. I think about black people as a group, not just black Americans. For me, I see black people suffering all over, whether they be in South America, in North America, in the UK, wherever we are living under a system of racism and white supremacy, we're catching pure hell. And I say we have to unite as a group, as a race of people against that oppression. You can't just say that I'm okay, so I don't care. That's self-destruction. You're participating in your own genocide when you do that. And I'm frustrated. I'm disgusted and I'm frustrated. And I'm having a similar situation with the Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program. You all are supporting. I created Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program as a nonprofit. And I did that because it's not for my financial gain. I have no desire to gain financially from it. This is because I see brothers and sisters who are struggling, living under a system of oppression and racism and white supremacy. I see Africa rising. I see a lot of opportunity over there. They need help. Everybody is talking about repatriating. Everybody's talking about the emerging markets and what's happening on the continent, the economic growth and development. And we have a whole segment of our society, of our group that can't reap the benefits from it because of 400 years of economic and social oppression. And nobody is trying to do anything to help them break free and get back home to participate and reap the benefits of that. So that's why I created the Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program. Who's going to help them? We have to say, okay, we're going to help ourselves because we know that no other race of people are going to come and help us. So we have to help ourselves. We have to pool our little pennies together and help ourselves get over here and get established and set up businesses to reap that economic benefit, right? And to get free. So I have reached out to a number of these people that you all are following. My team, I have a great team of people that you all don't even know about, who are behind the scenes, from California to Philadelphia to Florida. I mean, Atlanta, all over. I'm talking about a great group of people that are volunteering their time to make Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program a success, because they think like me. It's not about them individually. It's about us as a group working together to do something for ourselves. So I may be the face that you all see, but just know that there are many other people that are behind the scenes working. And we've reached out, myself and my team, to a lot of these people that you all are following on social media. You're following them. You're subscribing to their channels and YouTube and everything. You're supporting them with your money, your dollars. And I'm not saying don't do that. But what I want you to know is, guess what? When we, Sankofa, go to them and say, hey, you have our people's ear, let us have access to your platform to tell them about this program that can also help them, so that they don't have to sit at home and watch you live your dream and travel all up and down Africa and live in Africa. That's great that you're able to do it, but what about them? They want to do it too. They shouldn't just sit at home and live vicariously through you. They need a way to get home too. So let us have access to your platform so that we can tell them that we have a way for them to do it. And guess what? Some of these people don't want it. They look at it like we're in competition with them. Like we're going to take attention or something away from them. And I don't understand that type of mentality at all. I don't. It's so disgusting. Listen, Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program can't repatriate everybody. In fact, I encourage any of you to create something also to help our people. We need as many of us doing something as possible so that we can all work, collaborate, and help get our people free and from under this oppression that that we're living under. So you would be, I'm not going to call names, but just know that there are people who you all are supporting with your time and money that won't give us access to their platform to share what we're trying to do to help our own people. They just want you to sit at home and watch them and support them. And I don't want you to sit here and live under oppression and watch me in Ghana on my land. I want you to come with me. That's the whole point of the Sankofa Repatriation System. I want you to come too and be happy and live free and have your own, in the land of our ancestors. That's what I want. I don't want to be over there posting videos just to have you watch me. What is that about? You know what I'm saying? That I don't get that. So there's something wrong with some of our people, I'm it's really disturbing me, and I just wanted to share that with you all. Anyway, I do want to say thank you to some people. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to first Lance Scurv. That brother, when he heard about this, he knew immediately that this was something that the people needed. And that let me know that he had genuine love for the people, because he was like, this is going to help a lot of people. You see, that's how you can tell the ones who genuinely love us. Him, the brother Keith Newsom down in Florida brought me on his show. Sister Jen Dye over in the UK brought me on her radio show. Phil Scott, I just did an interview with him down in Houston. Be looking for that to come out. Once people hear it and they understand what it is and what we're trying to do, you can't deny that it helps people. And see, and that's one of the things Phil said on the show in the interview. He was like, you know, a lot of our people complaining, they said, oh, we don't have the money to go. We don't have what you have to be able to go. And now you're offering something to help people to go. It's undeniable. So why wouldn't somebody say, come and share and let people hear about it so that we can all go together and be free? So it's just something I want you all to think about. It's ask yourself these questions. Why wouldn't somebody want Sister Yah to come on their platform and talk about the Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program so that that organization can help people do what these people that you're following, on social media do? Why won't those people let us, on their show? That's the question that has to be asked, I'm not going to call out any names, but if any of those people watching this show, you know who you are, and then you ask yourself, what is in you that's making you not want to share this program that can help people? Why wouldn't you want to? That's the question that I ask you to look inside yourself. This isn't a competition. I'm not trying to compete with anybody for your viewership. I'm not trying to compete with you for popularity. What I'm saying is, let's help our people. That's it. I don't care if 15,000 other people create a program. That's all the better. More the merrier. It helps. We help more people. So this is not a competition. You understand what I'm saying? Shoot. I mean, wow. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting from sad to going to pissed off. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But with that being said, family, please visit the website www.sankofarepat.com. Become a Patreon donor. Read through all the pages and get an understanding of what we're trying to do. Okay? This is a whole holistic approach to repatriating. We're covering everything to make sure that you are successful in your repatriation efforts. Okay? We don't want you to struggle like myself and others have, keep having to come back over here, work, raise some money, try to, keep working on your project over here, and then, run back over here, try to get some more money. What we want to do is hold your hand, get you over there, and make sure you're a success and that you're established and that everything is going well, so that now you're okay over there, and now you can start helping somebody else come. That's how we're going to do it. We have to build a bridge. And that's what Sankofa Repatriation Assistance Program wants to be. We want to be that bridge. We want to build the bridge, get people over there established and set up so they can reach back and help others come. That's how you do it. You work cooperatively. You work as a group. And that's how we get free. Harriet Tubman, when she went by herself first, but when she didn't just say, okay, well, I'm good to go, so they need to figure out what they're going to... No, she didn't. She didn't do that. She went back and got other people, and she kept going back, and she kept going back until she freed as many people as she could. And so this is the mindset that we have to have as a people. Okay? But it got to start somewhere. There is no other program that will help do this. That's why I made this one. If there was another program, I probably wouldn't have created this one. But since there is no other one, I created this one, and I'm asking you all to support it so that we can begin the process of getting our people back home and set up and established. And to me, it's very simple. It's not even a complicated thing. So with that being said, I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of these babies. You know, do the best that you can living under this system. I ask you all who are watching this video, whether you are from Mississippi or not, to call the governor of Mississippi, send emails, call those state representatives, and let them know that, you know, this is bullshit, you know, and that it's not acceptable. So I ask you, I beg you all to do that. So with that being said, thank you so much, family. I love you. Peace. Black power.